Welcome to Title Talk, everyone, the podcast Real Estate Professionals Put to Work. I'd like to introduce you, if you don't know her already. This is Andrea Pollara. She is a business growth coach, and she is an expert in the area of real estate professionals and getting their business moving. But today's topic is going to be something that everybody is facing: time management for an inventory crisis. Welcome, Andrea.
Thank you, Anthony. Happy to be here.
Great to see you. And we have a few points to make, so I'm just going to jump right into the slides. Here we go. So these are the 7 PowerPoints for real estate agents right now. And Andrea, just take it away and just discuss what you'd like with these 7 PowerPoints in terms of time management.
Okay, well, first I wanted to say that the reason that we need these 7 PowerPoints for our agents right now is, as we all know, there's a shortage of inventory out there. And this is the first time that it's really a seller's market and not a buyer's market. So with that being said, and 70% of fewer available homes right now on the market, we have many buyers for just one house. So that makes it very stressful for agents. So I put together some PowerPoints for agents right now because with less inventory and less time to take your time to help clients, time management is more crucial today than ever. And if you want to be an agent that's in the game and helping clients that come to you, you really need to be prepared with these 7 PowerPoints. So the ones that I did is about screening the clients. This is something in the past that I don't always recommend as a coach to my clients, but we need to screen the clients to make sure that they're absolutely ready to go out there and buy a home. They have to be realistic on their wants and their price point, and not just walking around taking their time. I want you to screen them so they don't waste your time. You can't sit there and just, I'll take you out, and then you find out they're not even pre-approved yet, and they don't have a qualified letter, and they don't really know what they want, and they didn't discuss it, and they're not ready right now. These people are a waste of your time right now. So I'm putting a little emphasis on screening your clients to see who you want to work with, who's truly ready to go into this very fast-paced market right now. If not, say no. That's what I would recommend. The second thing and most important thing is to educate your client. This is a crucial step. In the past, you kind of learn as you go. I hear agents saying that. Top agents never learn as they go, by the way. So right now, you have to talk and think and educate like a top agent, which is educate your clients. Absolutely. That's super important. How are we going to educate them? My number 3, be prepared to see a home within 48 hours of listing. So you need to be on your game as an agent to go out there right away. You're not waiting till next weekend when they come down from New York or whatever. You need to get on it, or there's already someone else that already bid it on it. You want to look at houses that are under the client's maximum amount. Would be number 4. And what that means is, in the past, if a house was $450, and or if their pre-qualified letter said $450, you might even look a little bit more or at that price point. Right now, you have to go lower because educating them into that they're going to have to pay asking price or above asking price. You all know, asked X amount over asking price. That's something we don't see, but that's what's going on here for the last 14 months. So you have to get real to educate your clients on that they have to look at houses less than their pre-qualified letter, or you're not really in the game. Be prepared to purchase a house as is after inspection. They don't have to. But if they want a house and there's only so many, they have to be prepared for that. As an agent, you need to educate them on that be prepared to purchase right after inspection, which brings me to number 6. Be prepared to purchase without the seller fixing anything major up after they get inspection, and you sit there and you negotiate over all the little details on who's fixing what and who's throwing money in to cover it if they're not fixing it. Right now, unless it's something major, all the little stuff, skip it. Educate your client on that, because they're just going to move on to one of the other bids. Tons of bids are coming in for every house. They don't need to work with with buyers like they did in the past. So that's a big thing that you have to prepare them for, so they're not stressed out and you're arguing about it. They'll lose the house. Be prepared, number 7, to put in offers to buy the same day as a showing, if not the next day, if they need to sleep on it. The next day may be too late, but if they're thinking they're going to sit on it for a few days, go back and see it again, not in today's market. It's not going to happen. So my 7 tips: screen your clients, educate your clients, see houses within 48 hours of listing, look at houses less than they're pre-qualified for, be ready to purchase without a lot of fixing up here, and maybe putting offers in right after the showing the same day. They're the 7 tips. I would also say, if I was going to add something to Anthony, to have a plan where they're going to live if they're selling a house, because then the clients get really stressed out over that. And that's a conversation. Educating your client on what's going on in the market, how they can be in the market to have an opportunity to even purchase a house today is crucial.
Absolutely. Thank you, Andrea. This is excellent. In some ways, the real estate agents are now becoming the coaches to the buyers. You're actually coaching them on how and what's involved in purchasing a home in 2021, which is completely different than it was just a couple of years ago. So that's, some of these points are really make or break points, and I thank you for bringing them up. But you also have one other thing coming up, don't you?
Oh, yes. I have a workshop coming up. If anyone would like to level up and learn more, it's the art of decision making to get unstuck. This has been the year of people not knowing what direction to take on almost every topic. They're just stuck, waiting, not sure. But as a good leader, you need to make decisions every single day that impacts your life, and to make things happen. And in this real estate market, this is like absolutely perfect. The art, how to make decisions, help your clients learn how to make decisions. So these are the tips that you learn through that. My workshop is going to be next week on Wednesday. There's some seats left still. It's at the B2 Bistro in Point Pleasant. It's $55, including lunch, networking, and this great workshop. If you haven't been to my workshops in the past, I'd love to see you. Call, reach out, and get yourself a ticket before they're sold out. Hope to see you on Wednesday.
That's so cool. And I would like to thank Ralph Aponte and Counselor's Title, who have sponsored Title Talk this week. Counselor's Title has been around right now, going on their 26th year, and they are probably the fastest growing title agency in the state. And Ralph Aponte is just a star of a guy and someone that I've known for many, many years. So thank you, Ralph. And Andrea, thank you so much for your time today. It's really incredible. Thank you so much.
I add one thing on there, Anthony, when you're saying about title, this for the agents, to make sure that you have a very good working team like this title company, you know, your real estate attorney, your mortgage. The quicker you have if you have a solid team that you work with, this is going to be an asset that you're bringing to your client at a time when time is so crucial. So
thank you.
I wanted to
Thank you so much, Andrea. I appreciate it. And you have a great day. And thank you for viewing Title Talk, everyone.
Thank you for having me, Anthony.